back at it again. All of my supplemental tasks are complete. We are now headed to the target. Paul, weed in the bush, you inspired me to get the anime hair taken care of. So with the anime hair out of the way, we're out to the next target.
What are you saying, dude?
This is the last day of my mini vacation. But I've been doing a lot of looking around, a lot of scouting. And right now I am headed to the next one, which is, you're driving down the highway, you see the billboards for advertisements or whatnot. Stealth camping, a billboard by the highway. Yes. All right, so I'm out in the area. It's off the highway. Since I scouted this thing, someone came in here, and I'm not really comfortable parking out here. So I'm gonna stash my stuff, and then I'm gonna go park the Jeep where I know it's gonna be safe, and then I'm gonna come back. I'll walk in, grab my stuff, and then go set up. I think that's the safest plan. Pretty wide open as far as the eye can see, so it's kind of hard to hide in the open. So I've got all my stuff for it. Let's go in and we're gonna go and get in place. It's about 4 o'clock now. Daylight savings time kind of messed me up a little bit. I'm gonna get in and get it done. Let's do it. I have chosen to park the Stealth Jeep in a secure location, and I am waiting on the Uber to bring me over to the vicinity so that I can get dropped off, and then I can like go in and stash all my gear. So and then the Uber ride. Yeah, that's possible. Heard a jet fire up.
Oh yeah? It snowed. You might want to add
Yeah, I think it's funny how no one does that.
Yeah, we can get smaller jets in this airport.
Yeah. Whoop, there it is. I gotta get set up. Okay, I just got everything trucked in here. Something I didn't notice before was the farmhouse over there. Sorry, I didn't notice the farmhouse over there. Let's flip this around. You probably can't see it. Way over there, just before, it's right there. There's a farmhouse. The sun's going down, so I gotta get set up. I'm trying to find a place. I was gonna go underneath it, but with that farmhouse where it is, I don't know if that sounds like such a good idea. So I'm across from it now. I'm gonna find a spot over here somewhere, I think. got the hammock and my tarp hung up. Now I'm gonna make a light break so that way the farmer over there won't be seeing my fire, because the farmhouse is like right directly that way. So I'm gonna set that up and then we should be good. all set up, fire going, and I'm ready for some food. I don't mind telling you. I'm getting ready to cook. I got some, I got a ham steak that I'm gonna cook. Some red beans and rice, so that'll be good. Alright, well, this is the utensil for cooking the ham. This rice, this is butter and garlic. I figured that goes with red beans and rice. So I got one of these disposable turkey pan or whatever. So I figured I would use one of these. What I'm going to do is, got the fire kind of rolling down a little bit now. I'm going to, I got this one here, I kind of bent it in on itself. So I'm going to put the rice and the beans in here to cook, now that the fire's starting to kind of die down a little bit. And I got the grocery bags from the store for the garbage, so leave no trace. Says to work this up so that they're all separate. All the rices in here are all separated. Just a little tear off pouch. Provides the rice for the red beans and rice. Well, if there are any raccoons out in the woods, they will smell this and come running. I just rang the dinner bell. Get the grill ready for the ham. Dude, it's like it was made for that. It was actually made for hot dogs, or I think s'mores. So I'd like to congratulate Paul from Weed in the Bush on getting monetized and encouraging me to get involved in the Stealth Camper Alliance. It's a great bunch of guys. Before I left the house today, I saw that Billy from Off Camping in the UK, he joined. It's funny, there's like so many guys that I've been watching forever. Well, I mean, you know, for a long time. You know, when I see them at the Stealth Campers Challenge or when they're commenting on my videos, it's like super, like, it's like being a garage band and having Guns N' Roses like come and say, "Hey dude, really like your stuff. Keep up the good work." You're like, really? No shit. Bro, Led Zeppelin fucking came and said nice stuff. Now that would be like if Steve Wallace saw my video and was like, "Good job, I like it, hey." whatever. You know what I mean? And that would be like Led Zeppelin, like, you know, commenting on my garage band attempt at, you know, joining the stealth camping world or whatever. But yeah, it's really cool. And if you're watching this video and you do content like this and you haven't joined the Stealth Camping Alliance, then it is my strictest recommendation that you do so. You know, the guys who run it, Hidden Hammock, I believe he's in Australia, if I've caught his accent correct. And then Paul, he's in Canada, Alberta. I think he's like not far from Steve Wallace. I think he actually met Steve Wallace. And then, of course, there's, you know, a whole myriad of other guys who you'll come to know. And if you don't make content like this, they're guys that you should know. So, you know, do a YouTube search on the hashtag SteathCamperAlliance, and you will find all of this content and all these videos that all the guys who are in the Stealth Camp Alliance are doing. And you'll have hours and hours of entertainment and enjoyment watching us do stuff like this. You'll be able to learn all kinds of neat stuff. So the next time you take your family camping, you can show them a thing or two. I came by and scouted this place. I spotted it and I was curious about it. So I came by and I scouted it, and there's big mud ruts coming in here. The reason that it caught my eye is because the other side of the billboard is like all like half blown off, right? And so I like came to scout it and check it out. And when I got out front and to scout it, I noticed that, well, the reason why that the other side is blown off and hasn't been fixed yet is because the road coming in here is like a giant like mud bowl. These mud ruts out here are like, they're huge, they're enormous, and it looks like they've tried getting around them a couple times unsuccessfly. Probably because they were driving like work trucks that were basically four-wheel drives but weren't really set up to get through that kind of mud. Somebody else in the interim from when I was out here scouting and now came out here and like had driven through and had gotten up into the field behind me. I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was somebody that saw me drive my Jeep in here and was like, oh, that Jeep went in there, I'm gonna go in there. I have no idea, but I basically like was like, somebody's been in here since I've been in here. So I was kind of curious, kind of hesitant about parking my Jeep down the end of the road because I didn't know if like maybe there was like the farmer was watching this place or something. So I basically was like, I'm not going to take any chances. So I parked the stealth Jeep in a different location where it's secure, and I took an Uber over here. And the Uber guy's like, you want to get off here? Why do you want to get off? Me and a buddy of mine are doing an estimate on some work, so I'm just meeting him here. Okay, good luck. Hope you get the job. Yeah, me too, bro. But Uber drivers can be funny. I almost wonder sometimes if some of the guys are like gonna like rat me out or something because I get like an Uber somewhere, but I don't know. Probably not. They probably don't care. All right. Let's mix this in some more. You can still see some of the rice not mixed in. Ooh, that's nice and warm though. And it smells divine. Gotta go check out the sign. Let's go do that. All right. Oh, I haven't heated it yet, but James, if you're listening, I now understand what you meant by the red light. This one has a purple light on it, but it's a black light for tracking blood trails. So I'm gonna turn this off again. There it is. All right. So we're out in the field. I'm looking back. At where I am. I can see some lights over there, but honestly, yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna be over here. Honestly. From the spot that I was concerned about is those lights on the ground over there. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the orange light in the middle. That orange light in the middle is a light that's on that house. All the other lights are across the street from that house. And that's a warehouse. And then over here, there's a warehouse over there. That light you see right there is me. But that's with me with my lights on so you can see me. So you can see me when I'm on camera. Directly from here, I'm gonna say that far away, they're not gonna see, they can't really see anything, so. Now, if there were houses on this side, they'd be like, what on earth is that? Okay, well, I think dinner's ready. Let's dig in. I don't think that there's supposed to be any inclement weather. The weather app said sunny tomorrow. So I'm gonna guess that means that it's not gonna, I'm not gonna have to worry about rain really. I do have a tarp up just in case, but knife. I have a fork in there, but I don't want to really. I'm going to cube this. Slicing up nice. Eating like a human being on a plate. Well, mostly like a human being. Still using my fingers a little bit. Red beans and rice with ham. Oh, hot, hot. I still haven't learned not to put hot things in my mouth. And that's much better with the salt on it too. You would think with the ham that it would be plenty salty enough, but they make everything nowadays low sodium, so. I was just noticing the tree next to my hammock has woodpecker holes in it. Wonder if we'll be visited in the morning by a woodpecker. Probably not with this mess all hanging up here in his woodpecker place. I love me some red beans and rice. Just popped in my head. There's one of my subscribers. And you know what I just thought of? What just popped into my head was one of my subscribers commenting and saying, "What? No hot sauce?" No, James. Once again, I forgot the hot sauce. It's gonna be like a running gag with me. I know it is. But honestly, after that bout with the ghost pepper sauce, I'm swearing off hot sauce for a little bit. That was painful for a couple of days during and after that event. Well, that was good. Yeah, that's my way of saying it's gone. I've been so looking forward to nice weather where it's like, where it's not like, 15 below zero with the wind whipping. Once I get done dinner here, I'm gonna police this area up, put the garbage up high. To discourage any visitors in the night. And then it's 5:30 somewhere.
I hear you asking, Michael, what's the beer? Good question, my friends. Good question.
Tonight, we got an offering from Vintage Brewing. It's a local Wisconsin brewery. I like to try to get local brews, small brews from the local area. One of the things I learned, I traveled all over the US, and one of the things I learned is, as the whole microbrew thing started to take off, is that some brews you can only get when you go to the area where it's made. You can't get it anywhere else. One of my compadres over in New York always has a brew. I've searched everywhere for it. I've looked high and low. I've asked my local brewmaster here in town, who has a wide selection and who orders as much beer as he can from as many varied places as he can. Keep a wide selection, a very wide selection of Wisconsin beers, obviously, but I asked him, I said, I'm looking for a very specific brew from Rochester. And that brew is Space Kitty. I'm clearly going to have to go to Rochester, New York, and stealth camp there in order to get a Space Kitty. But we're not talking about Space Kitty tonight. We're talking about Sabro. This is made with Sabro hops. That's why it's called Sabro. This is a hazy IPA. As some of you may or may not know, a hazy IPA is commonly referred to as the New England IPA. When IPAs first were launched on the market, they were launched on the West Coast. I want to say Washington, Seattle area, maybe California, and then they spread quickly throughout America. And then you started getting IPAs that were made in different areas, and different areas had different signature marks. The Hazy IPA, its signature mark is the haziness of it, and they have a tendency to be a little fruity. So this one here, as I smell it, has pineapple notes. You can smell the pineapple in it. It's got a sweet taste in the initial, when you initially drink it, when it goes into your mouth, it's kind of sweet. And it is this particular one here is very easy on the senses. It's not really bold, not really robust. So one of the biggest complaints that a lot of people who aren't accustomed to IPAs have is that it's so bitter, or it's, pa, 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 you know what I mean? And that's a West Coast IPA is more towards a traditional ale, and that is what makes it that bitter. Makes it bitter. Because on the back of your mouth, you get that bitter ale, bite, the robust bite. If you remember, I did a Stone Brewery. I did a Arrogant Bastard, and that one was very, very bitter because it was an ale. It was very strong. It was very, very robust and forward in flavor. This one here is sweet. It's kind. It does have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but it's not lingering. It's there and it's gone. So it's got a nice flavor to it, but it's 6.2% alcohol content, 6.2. So it's not crazy high alcohol content, but not a 4%er either. So, but really nice, really smooth flavor, and an excellent choice for a night by the fire. Cheers. Yeah, sweet when it goes in your mouth. As you're drinking it, I just took a three swallow chug on that thing. As it sits in your mouth, you can taste the sweet in the forward part of your mouth of that beer as it's coming in, and in the back of your mouth and the roof of your mouth, you get the bitterness from that. But again, it's not lingering. It's not sticking around. It's it gives you that strong, robust flavor, and then goes right away. So it's a nice beer. So if you're ever in Wisconsin, and they're not paying me, so I'm just saying if you're in Wisconsin, but it's not heavy. It's not something that's gonna sit heavy in your stomach or whatever. This is very, very light, and it's very tasty. So that's that. So Sabro, made with Sabro hops. So I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Trying to grow, and we're making strides. So there's that. I have at any given time usually like 2 videos. I have one at home that I'm working on, and this one will go into the queue behind it, so that it's ready for you, hopefully on time. I know I've been running a little bit late, a couple of hours late. I think it's better than a couple of days late. So I'm doing my level best to keep up. So I very much appreciate everybody's patience with me, and everyone's support. Again, I can't thank everybody enough. Thank you, all the new subscribers, for commenting. Thank you so much. So I appreciate it. There. Now you can see the sign behind me. Look, color sign. It's getting cold out. I'm gonna get my jacket on and finish this beer. Say, bro. There's the guy we're used to. Alright, well, fire's dying down. Sitting in the hammock. Everything's all set up here. It's getting colder out. I am about to finish a beer and climb into the sack. So, with that said, remember to subscribe to the channel, share and like, share with a friend. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You know, even if it's just to say hi. Hi. You know, it's all good. So, enjoying my my last night of freedom before I have to go back to work. So, I will be talking to you more in the morning. So, thanks for watching. I will see you when I'm about to get out of here. In the morning, when I'm whining about coffee. Bye. Good morning. Well, we made it. It wasn't too bad though. It wasn't bad this night. It got really cold for a little bit and then it seemed to warm up. I don't know. But easy to get up. Get this stuff taken down. Got a text from my boss at like 3 in the morning when he got into work. Why is your Jeep here? Whose trucks are you sleeping in now? I think it's like 7. I don't even know. Get some coffee. Put my hat on. See? Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Probably ought to call the Uber now. I'll be waiting by the side of the road. What's this thing doing now? Ooh. Oh, that's what I heard.
What's that?
All that construction over there. I was wondering what the sounds I was hearing were. They didn't make sense where I was. I didn't know that there was a construction site this close.
Wonder what that's gonna be.
All right, we're back at the Jeep. Now I just got to go pick up my drop. Stash the stuff again. Give the Jeep a minute to warm up.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this content, please consider giving me a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. Peace out.